For you guso amamu nyina kwaba edam asesa no pemu guso etmu TV no ho amohwe no so pemu kase wo KFM TV ne so na mekoso e kai wo sa no pensem no etwegu e wo ya abefo ntentam video ne so Facebook and YouTube e KFM TV gauge eno nti obetimi ahwe bi na wa share na wa dwenche ne so de egu ase ama me kama me hyensem na se e de ama ode de Ghana man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ede nsembi abetudwa wo chem se wono de sesi a wobebone homoden ayempuntu nyuma ye papa ewo my Ghana ha no Ghana yentimi sa mpuntu nyuma yentimi ensesa ne de biada ebe ya hyensode ewo my Ghana ha se nsem we mampeni John Dramani Mahama wono ana wode etudwa ewo my Ghana ha ne nsem no ebi ana yesu ye de esomo anope ewo kase no eso
count. I've pledged. Sorry, you can clap if you want. I'll take that again. This is why I've decided to make this second mandate so graciously granted to me by Ghanaians count. I've pledged to raise our economy and governance to a level that no succeeding government can reverse. In a region where democracy is backsliding, we must demonstrate that democracy works, and that our people can have faith in their leaders to uphold their interests and create opportunities for national prosperity. I can assure Ghanaians also that we will not relax the current fiscal discipline and efficient management of the economy, even in the election year of 2028. Madam Chairperson, I have just 5 short pillars.
Ebusia Finance Samway and Ghana man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wode abetudwa yen so yedi bi aba besomo ye to ansem ne so de ama de awosan edi tudwa bi ma wo chim se illegal mining na ekoso e wo my Ghana hanim mebi etwem no ukopie mu e wa yen so river e yade ana o monso no eni ada ne te se coffee a enye kra na se sia de enam eye anti tax force aye yi omugu montin ma mo hwe se won beso galam se nanu no eno abo ma se sia nsuo no eni etin kakranka eni ayete se milo bia ende ya boni nsuo twa no woche se eni esesaba eno eyade a eche se galamse no yen na ye hwe se ye betimi akon etia ewo my Ghana mampeni John Dramani Mahama wono anosan de semwe etu eja.
The Environmental Protection Agency, all of those involved in the fight against illegal mining, please don't give up. There are some positive results beginning to show. Recently, during the Christmas, my house was like the Makola market. Every person who knows the family, friends, business people, everybody wanted to come and spend a few minutes wishing us Merry Christmas. And so on 25th, the house was full outside, the cars parked all the way to the main road, and everybody coming to take just a few minutes of our time to wish us Merry Christmas. And so Madam Lodina said, we cannot take this stress, and so pack your bag, I'm taking you out of town. And so we ran away to a place called Crown Forest, where they have some zebras and giraffes. And I was telling Uncle Ishmael Hampton, for the first time in 2 years, I slept at 9 o'clock in the night and woke up at 9 o'clock the next morning. And it was a very peaceful, serene environment. But why I raise it is that when you go to where they have the animals, you cross a stream. And before we crossed the bridge, I asked them, which river is this? They said it was the Ayinsu River. And he said, if you had come here 6 months ago, this water was the color of coffee. He says now is the color of light Milo. And so, and so it's getting better. And so we appreciate the work that NIMOS and the river guards are doing. Apparently, the river guards had operated upstream where the mining was taking place. And so it had changed the color of the water. And so that's why I'm encouraging you to keep up the fight and even strengthen it.
Ebusia Fanuti Semwe ana Ghana man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wode abetudwa yenso yedibi ababe som yede wo eto ansem ne so akonsem from there was an edit tudwa wo chim say eye political leaders ahodo a wo mo e wo man Ghana ha eno wo mo de eye economic policy bi egu kwan ma na aban foforo ba na sa policy no wo mo gya na ejejem no watch say no ade bia entwa yesan say ma oman no entimi entumpon na no ma bia ompese omoye no wo mo entimi nyen semwe ana man penny John Dramani Mahama wosan edit tudwa e woni kasem.
Our economic development programs must be medium to long term. We cannot build the Ghana we want together if after every regime change, economic development programs are discarded and replaced with entirely new ones. Our progress as a nation must transcend political seasons. And this is why I've decided to make this second mandate, so graciously granted to me by Ghanaians, count. I've pledged, sorry, you can clap if you want. I'll take that again. This is why I've decided to make this second mandate so graciously granted to me by Ghanaians, count. I've pledged to raise our economy and governance to a level that no succeeding government can reverse.
Ghana man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wono anodin semwe etudwa wosan HMBM se okopiem e wa santimantema eye Kumasi Expressway a wo mohwe nim se wo betimi e de ahyehye so e wo my Ghana wo chese afi we de eye shortcut no e beba so a enche bia wo mbehya ase e di edwumegu kwan mu gidigidi a eno e bebo ama santimantem so wo mo so motimi afomonto mapa e France semwe ana wosan e de to edwa.
Is going to be the Accra Kumasi Expressway. Education in our road network, in rail, in aviation, in health, in education, in agribusiness, and manufacturing. And one of the iconic projects under our big push is going to be the Accra Kumasi Expressway. And for those who have spoken against this expressway, I wish that they were in the traffic jam over the new year when one single church holding a convention brought the Accra Kumasi Road into gridlock for more than 7 hours. Accra is the biggest city in Ghana and the capital. Kumasi is the next biggest city in Ghana. And the traffic between these two cities, it's a shame that we have a single lane road linking our two major cities. This will be a thing of the past, and I'm looking forward to cutting short early this year.
Ebusia fa wasan edit tudwa bia ma wo chem se eye political appointees a wo mo e wo man Ghana ha no eye first class travel no eye ade asesi a wo de tab no ato so ade amom a wo political appointee bia wo tu kwan no enya ade a wo be fa first class esan se no eye ade bia e be boa ma discipline etimi akoso ye papa e wo na memu ni mu mampeni John Dramani Mahama wo no anodin semwe eto edwa.
First class, for those of you who have traveled in first class before, it's got 8 cabins, and this person arrived and was the only person in the first class cabin. And I said, "Oh, President, why have you done that?" I said, "Why?" He said, "I was the only person in the first class cabin." And he asked, "Why?" He asked the stewards, "Why aren't people traveling in your first class?" And the steward said, "The President of Ghana has banned all his ministers and public officers from traveling first class." And so all the ministers and public officers are at the back here in business. And it's true, when he went, several chief executives
Usiafo no nti same way ana Ghana man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wode abetuja no pay ayen so ye de bi ababesum ye gina ne nsem esu ne twa ye ho akwaje aboafo krato abaye ba nsem no dodo na ewo ho edema.
Yo, I'm for and I am Makwaba at the bar, a KFM musical shopper. You told me, you know, who free a Kumasi Macom that Damono, a sunny at the bar at Dumono, Sabran Udu, a Sambra Junction, a Sambra Hotel, Quantana Sope. Now shop on any Sambra Hotel and the Dinja anymore. Would the free Sambra Hotel, a wool sunny at the co, Nankane and Hagan Hono, Annie, a hawk and a KFM musical shop. Ye tosu mienu ye bie no foforo na de e kan ne se emfidie papa etimiche de wode ya sorry de wode goro agoro ahodo tuma de bia wode obehia eye emfidie mechira musical instrument bia no eye KFM ento wo se Ghana muntie Asante man muntie eye KFM musical shop ana sabre ye bie no foforo mu no chan e wo Prempeh the 2nd Street. Ufri all me come down na wo sane ede ko adum no ane udu Sambra Hotel kwantane so na wa dane on sani fa so oho ana KFM musical shop yi ewo ye ne Sambra Hotel ana ehwe animo ye twa abrebia
gina mese se be ya proud ana se me ye dwa na free Kumasi Adum KFM instrument store. Obi bisasa se bo me fo de what to no we need see that what dey near my papa e gina wanim na what to say yes what to no bibi aka wakoma ni nyina free KFM instrument store Kumasi Adum se mi gina na me to no ma bitimi ya ho me ka fi se fi papa mu anim na mi gina no wo be try e ko ma ya do se kana twa nanka kana u ensemfu ayi.
Medo benami Ghana duko do ajaple ho duko kata. Mi echo nyanyi adeve na mi cho Talent Microfinance Limited Gajradopa. Mi wona susu savings, adishare, school boafo, cashback, ple bubwa okata. Nenyebe egajom de mi agbo la letie tomegbeko ateun aho gadodo. Kenenyebe egajom vivi la nenyebe o gahia ola atenwava ava de ogai kene hia fa.
Tanenyebe mi foncho mi afa jomu yo kenye mi afa gadodo nyawa. Business loan elemiashi, church finance elemiashi, salary loan elemiashi, eye bubo li kenye personal loan. Eye nenyebe mi foncho business loan a enye gadodo ikemie nana asichalao. Nenyebe washigba keke alum eleswe oya va talent mi pepe gede nwo nenye wo shigba lesua ne woge wo keke gede ji to talent pomo nu ome nenye be mi fonchu mi afa salary loan a enye gado mo mi ke mi vuna mi afa jirudu $1 nke ga nyu he ya va talent wo pay slip pe bank statement ye kwenye nwi hia o na kokko ho salary loan le rate mi to keke akeji church financier personal loan va nenye habobo masoli hama eji fufofo sankuo jitao olila ashibobwe kekeake mia flegeno na no hem v choji nto jinwade vare kwereka mo npopo kai ganyu he ya talent kuna kpohe ya ole chagbagba na do tare talent bena wo gado mo nwa anobobwe na mi akpena mi
etibe ya nyafi ke talent la
Talent Microfinance Jengo Ameganshpe ape Letina Tejibo Hotami.
miape kapomo enya 050-129-1298 alo 050-128-9119 talent woga kwamanu banto
Talent Microfinance, your channel of wealth.
Usia for your sign mamu ina akwaba edama sesa no pay mugu so etmo TV ho amoshe no so pay mu kase wo KFM TV ne so because so e kai wo sa no pensem no echegu we abe fontintam fidie ne so Facebook and YouTube KFM TV GH no to betimi ahwe bi na wa share na wa like na wa dwenche no so die gu ase ama me kama me to ansem ne so e dia ma odien dra da asante hene otumfo say 82 the second e bo ne homodin be pie mu e won kramantem ha woni aposi jume no enya kita hode kama e wo sana ne nsem de wodi bi egu kwam ye papa wo twemu se eye cultural values ni ade eno e ade bia e beboa ama eye bone ni ade e koso wo my Ghana hanu metimi ahwe na wo mo aso no e de amaye semwe ana asante hene otumfo say 82 the second eye otekoko so na wode etudwa e wo dwumedie no ase.
The Ghana Police Service is one of the legacies of our past colonial past. But long before the first police uniform was sewn, communities had learned how to live together. Before courts were built, disputes were settled. Before statutes were written, wrong was already understood. Custom was the first law. Culture was the first constitution. It taught restraint before punishment, responsibility before rights, and harmony before victory. It reminded people that their actions did not end with themselves, that every deed echoed through family, lineage, and memory. In those days, a child feared disappointing an elder more than facing authority. A man thought twice before wrongdoing, not because of arrest, but because shame will outlive him. Conduct was shaped long before crime could take root. That is the quiet power of culture. When culture is strong, crime struggles to breathe. When culture collapses, law enforcement is forced to compensate. No number of officers, no matter how disciplined, no matter how well equipped, can replace a society that has lost its moral compass. Law enforcement functions best where people already believe that order is worth protecting. This is why we have been pleased to join hands with Dr. Yuno, the Inspector General of Police, to initiate this conversation. It has been most useful at this point in time to engage with an
Siapanunti asante hene otumfo say to the second nsem awodi etudwane na nsem no afensi wa wosan edi tudwabia ma wo chim say mo say challenges dey bi ba ye papa na mom Ghana posi dwumeko no mo bom homodin eye dwuma eboa ema eye noma bia na wo say omo so anu no omotimi hwe esanu a eno eye ade bia eye ade pa ye papa isa say omo dwuma no wo mo eye ni ye e wo my Ghana asante hene nsem a wosan edi tudwane bi ana ye de esomo.
Gratitude to each member of the service, from the lowest constable to the top leadership gathered here today, for your selfless sacrifices to keep us safe over the years. And we bring you hope for progress and prosperity in the years to come. The Ghana Police Service is one of the institutional legacies bequeathed to us by our former colonial rulers. From the first Ghanaian who took over the mantle of leadership from the departing colonial commander, the highly distinguished Erasmus Ransford Tewia Magite, to the energetic leadership assembled here. Today, the police service has gone through many challenging epochs. Changing political circumstances have impacted on the service in different ways. But it is fair to say that through it all, the service has maintained a level of commitment and professionalism we should be proud of. Whenever and wherever you have been called upon to undertake international duties, you have acquitted yourselves with full credit.
Afa wasan edi abasobode nsem kese pa ekoma Ghana Police Service ni tissue and Inspector General of Police area Christian Tete Yohono se wetimi abone homode abo adwuma e wo my Ghana ha wasan edi security issues bi edi tu n'anim a wo mohwe nim se no so ebetimi abo ama posi dwumeko no etimi afa ne ntomapa efra.
A routine or a mere ceremonial visit. It is intended to be a landmark event, marking a moment in history where two ancient responsibilities meet to begin a momentous conversation.
So,
the guardianship of values and the enforcement of law. One institution draws its authority from ancestral memory. The other draws its mandate from the Constitution. Yet both exist for one sacred task: the preservation of order, dignity, and peace in society.
So,
before we proceed upon the historic journey, let me, in the spirit of the new year, convey a message of glad tidings to the gallant men and women who make up the Ghana Police Service.
So,
we come with abiding gratitude to each member of the service, from the lowest constable to the top leadership gathered here today.
So,
for your selfless sacrifices to keep us safe over the year. And we bring you hope for progress and prosperity in the years to come.
So,
the Ghana Police Service is one of the institutional legacies bequeathed to us by our former colonial rulers. From the first Ghanaian who took over the mantle of leadership from the departing colonial commander, the highly distinguished Erasmus Ransford Tewia Magite, to the energetic leadership assembled here.
So,
today, the police service has gone through many challenging epochs. Changing political circumstances have impacted on the service in different ways. But it is fair to say that through it all, the service has maintained a level of commitment and professionalism we should be proud of.
So,
Ebusia fa no nti asante hene otumfo say to the second one no anode nsem we eto dwandra dem ra wo board on pemebe piemu ewo nkramantem hase a woni Ghana Post Jumeko no enya nkita ho de na ma wode ne nsem ebe wiye no ana Inspector General of Police Ewura Christian Tete ye ho no wono so edi to dwa wo chem say ya asante hene ne kasa wode abeto omunim no no eyade bia ebebo ama Post Jumeko no etimi akonenim ye papa na traditional leadership relations no eno so etimi akonenim edi amai IGP ne nsem a wono so wode to dwa no ebi ana yede someone.
Your presence at the police headquarters today marks a turning point. This historic honor is one that the Ghana Police Service and our fellow citizens hold in the highest esteem and do not take it lightly. The Ghana Police Service recognizes that over time we have relied excessively on imported European policing systems. This visit challenges us to return to history, re-embrace indigenous knowledge systems, and strengthen community and tradition-based policing. Let me say that your visit today will deepen cooperation between the Ghana Police Service and the traditional authorities across the country, not only within the Ashanti Kingdom, but nationwide. Your address today will serve as a blueprint and working document for strengthening relations between law enforcement and traditional governance. Moving forward, the police service will study and integrate traditional culture, customs, and local governance systems into our training, orientation, and reorientation programs. This will help the average police officer better understand the socio-cultural dynamics of the communities we serve and police more effectively with empathy, respect, and legitimacy. Your Majesty, your visit is a great honor to every man and woman in the Ghana Police Service. It will leave a lasting legacy, not only in brick and mortar, but in mindset, policy, and practice. We reaffirm our commitment to upholding state laws while respecting customary laws, and to build a security system that reflects the history, culture, and aspirations.
Ebusia fa no nti Inspector General of Police Ewura Christian Tete ye hono wono anode nsem we abetudwa ye so ye de bi aba besom ne to ansem ne so e de wa consem from their stakeholders ahodo a wo e wo my Ghana ha traditional leaders e wo mo hwe na ye insase ene no ma ahodo bi a eno e bebo ama mpontunwa akoso no wo mu njemo enfa mo se ne be ya wɔn betimi ɛde ayɛ wɔn adwuma ahodoɔ a wɔn ɛpɛ sɛ wɔn de yɛ ɛwɔ man Ghana nsɛm wei anampanyinfoɔ ɛde abɛto edwa.
Chasi at the hospital, Eyasasi, Yepesukua, Eyasasi, and a crowd move by Sua, Eyasasi. Said a church Yanatamfo, and I came here why they. Okay, Miss Etchers of mine. Since you have been to a dear, I said, you have a young say, and yet then, young to Troto, because. Nami kunye ni pane ba. Yodi nisike ya kwa. Ama wa mainu. Kawa heme diya disai. Asase na bede kwa. Nazubiso obesi school, hospital. Na ode umayesi ni asase ya. Na hodi yedi ya. Na chira so betina bebe yede yeti. Edi mesra wa mainu. Se decide si a pampunto ni abakuya ni mudia ama woni na entmas se kushia baako nipa baako asem befia ye trase etuoto adwen edi yuti etuyi na so mo ani se epunafo misia oni bie ya e woni mamu Moi, est-ce
Anuntin semwe na mpanyinfoɔ ɛde abɛto dwa no pɛ yɛn so yɛde bi aba abɛsom yɛto ansɛm no so ɛde wakɔ nsɛm fofom de a ɛde kopie mu ɛwɔ gura ɛyɛ ampanseɛ na ɛyɛ wɔ hene a wɔ hɔ ɛnso ɛde abɛto aban anim a wɔkyɛ sɛnke bɛyɛ a aban ɛmbɔ ne ho mmɔden na ɔfa security personnel ahodoɔ no ɛmbra wɔ mo nsa ase so sɛ ne bɛyɛ a wɔn betumi ahwɛ na aban bɔ bi a wɔn hia no wɔ mo nsa etimi aka sɛ ne bɛyɛ a wɔn asase no ano so ɛho ɛbɛtumi atɔ wɔn ɛde ama nsɛm wei ana eye chief wade abeto edwa
omobai don prospecting lands the trade na yakko ma ne on so mo ni pie am bi adwuma no iti ye so mo family be sin ne be bu su bi sin asa adu omo am family adwuma na ono bi so ye yakko omo se paper no omo ka mo omo de beba e be sin ne omo am family senka yipi omu a mo yipi pepa bi da ho obo ni kuruma ne tena se aha ya musiye mu nkwa ha we yese yenye se we yese yenye se ne wa tena se do mo bom no bi an tena se oba am di pepa am be so aban de amano ntaya ni adi mineral commission for ho ya because nka mineral commission mo di asase mo obi e se mutu na mon mo di ni pa kwa mo di asase no man ba kuro no so na nei na aban de ha ma so ma si so ma ya adwuma enti yen na mu hia e bi ayi hia we hia we ha mutwa ha no bon enti PRC go mbaye no omu paper no de say aban de amam ye so nko form item e be si ye hu tete bia am go so yo mo adu so cooperative mining no President Mahama baye ni odi ti dwa no say galamsey paper bia de wagu o hwehwem nemum ekwan be fa so a won say forest won say isuo de obama ya in cooperative mining enti anu mom na ye sra ban say that cooperative mining no e kya sa se kakra aka no omo mu amianse nsan kan bi yanse mfa hwe yikuro na so ye hwa China foi ana omo bubu anko be ho na omo say no ese okosa atwa China fo nko a na omo buo na be den sa okọ abakọ nko akoya dwuma akọ na anse na be ma akọ anko gise budo gise o charge o diska ubi agọ akọ so de besi yanse yapese bi osi adekezo no di besen si ha
Ebusiafo no ntin semwe anampanyinfo no ede abetudwa almost aban se won hwe na wonye bibi emfanfa ho ema won yede wo eto ansem no so akonsem from there eye Ahmed Ibrahim ono so ede abetu obi bia enma wo chem sen kebe ya National Sanitation Day no ye nje no awa tu se ne be betimi aboa ma bibia no wo matimi ahwe ama ukopie mu ewo sunyane a eye wo mpotem no etimi ate krogen ede ama wo no osusu se eyade a ebeboa won ye papa Ahmed Ibrahim ne sema wodi tu dwa no ebi eni
National Sanitation Day wanya abanti akrawo aban ote ano eyewo and the wanye na haye fi na yare bi tisimu a una ebeka on face and it's about the politics na policy na ba say yen di ehunia you must take it frontal and the immigration for fire for police for there obi aye no eye ni so you to no so send your moto mu go abonten no eno so efe na nankasa nso gyina amene so nso bɛka kakra na every month dey etimi ye ni say ya sunya bɛ back to it connectivity na ya hwɛ sɛ ndua na ye nana no edikanfo no dua ya ye twitwa ye no de na ye so ye dua sunya station ya na ndua ye wo ha ye bɛ 12 every lane bia 3 times 4 3 4 12 and this year ya twitwa ne nyina ye no pavement dua bia ni ho ukọ ndua mu wa ye ka fe ndua mu a Victoria Park ndua nkwa na egu ya twitwa ne nyina ba kokora ni ho enti ewia no ba the beauty of the city is gone
ibedia konya me fa krom say neda ene manya da aja fa kro ba bia na hwehwe se je finya siasate a eba na ochina after se me ne MC ni MP no ye be hia no ye de communicate be ba bonten me carry a chiro mo matwa ye hu ahia ne obi ote me voice bia se mo goni be ka se mo later around ene atwa se ye chewa emra ne ubedi Unam Jerma was a bimutimfa trash baller.
Enunti Ahmed Ibrahim ne semno ebi anayeso yede ababesom yede wo to ansem ne so dia Silla and Friends Foundation wo mo foundation ko bi a wo mo eboa less privilege enkofo mo a wo mo ehia pi no wo mo ano mo bom na afiwe wo mo abom homoden akọ support enkofo a eno donation emu eduye papa ana mo de kom food item entire ne no ma hodo bebre na ana Silla and Friends Foundation wo mutimi ekoye edema less privilege enkofo ewo my Ghana.
I'm Priscilla and I'm the founder of the Silla and Friends Foundation. This year marks our 9th year anniversary, and our theme for this year is A December to Remember. And indeed, we made it truly special. The reason why we chose Asin Chemu Kubemu and Nyamebecha is because Kubemu is a very deprived community and they lack a lot of things. I have a good friend who works here, and she told me about the place. And coming here is truly, they're actually going through it. And then we are very happy that CFF came here today. We met a few men, we met the head teacher, and then he was really happy to welcome us because this is the first time something like this has ever happened. And then we are very happy and glad that we came here.
Okay. So I also want to know what are some of the challenges the organization face to have come up with this initiative to support the less privileged people here in Kubem?
Thank you for the question. So for one would be that sponsorship. Okay. That's another problem because when we were ready to go out there and advertise the organization and then the theme for this year, we faced a lot of challenges because it was back and forth with some brands, some delays and all. But then indeed, God makes everything beautiful in his own time. And then we've made it beautiful. And we give all the praise to God because with or without, we still made it. And then this is just the beginning. And we know that God is going to make a way and then make more things beautiful for us.
And then finally, before you go, the organization, are you centered helping only the less privileged people or a cut across? Can you tell us something about or the motive of the organization?
Okay, thank you. So CFF, that is the Silla and Friends Foundation, is a youth-led charity, non-profit charity organization. Our focus doesn't just depend or look at just the less privileged or children. We cut across all the kids, widows, less privileged, adults, kids.
Ebusiafo enunti semwe ana Silla and Friends Foundation wo mo edit to edwa ye gina mo nseme so ni adane ho sima ba ye ba ye den sem no ekọ enigede em. Ebusiafo ye den sem no ekwa ni jedi ensem dia Mezbel a eba na Ghana nyumto a wono so obone homodin wo mu no eye na nsem na oni faye oja wo mosem eba aye abefo ntintan fidie nso ne obi bia etwe ne sese ne abasa na no ana Mezbel e dia betudwa wo chem se sansem ye ade a wono de wo twe a e de kopie mu e wo ko se ne be ya wo metimi ahwe na wo mu aka bi e de ama ne nsem a wode tudwa na ebi ana ye nso ye de somo anope. Ebusuafo anu nti Misbel ne nsema wodi etu dwanana no peye nso ye de bi ababe somo ewo no nso pemu kase no asu ye gina Misbel nsemi so ne de anopa kase no ye ninia aba na wie ye nsem no na edoso na de di mo akotini ebi ne sende do Ghana mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wa hyese won de wo beye development a Ghana eye mampani bi aba wontimi ensesa ne de biara dan no ye de mu nsem ye de ebesomo sa enso na asante hene otumfo say to the second HM say Ghana post dwumeko no challenges ahodo ebo mo apono so ina no wo matimi abom homoden abo edwuma e wo my Ghana no nani aso yi papa sa enso so an ye de ani gede ensem ye de eka ho e de ma Misbel enso e de nsem ebetu dwa fafa ye ogya ho no so ye de mu nsem ye de ebeso ebusuafo we ni nsem ne afoforo pi anope ye bo ano ide beso mu se no so pem kase wo KFM TV no so ye beda ya bo afo ina ase KFM Musical Center Dada Take Up and a Talent Microfinance wo mo ananope wo mo eso masema me de nsem no me de eba so mo ken kan fa wote me kan no pay no edin a meje so ene mami esim kroma yakramunya.
Amandishie, Muntie, Sika Semu Buafo, Talent Microfinance.
Mamba Kwaba, about Talent Microfinance. Your firm, Frederick Ejid, I'm here head of marketing. And then minim bedin komo afa your product one so be a my sorry. I a friend in church finance. Church finance no, ye ma and sorry omuni sika e boom the better instrument. The better o ma sorry. And nutina talent e o say e be se eboa and sorry no. Nti ne ye product way. Product no ye boa and sorry mo munya church instrument. Ye product no ye o mu 3 phases. First one no so person utia na 3 months no interest, no facility fee, no bibia. The hiane say obedi no kwe ama yen. Say dey be ya enko the next 4 months. Second one here, so person utia na 6 months obetia facility fee and obetia 10% of the contribution. Third one so person utia na 1 year and also obetia facility fee and 10% contribution and obesa savings or talent. So 1 year no to meet ya every interma ye be ma rebate which is ye de interest na utia ye na enwie no e be sa ma back enu ntina ye kan for Talent Microfinance church financing amamo enti ye nkotie ensorry ni bia o ma ba ye nchen abeje facility ni bi
me did the Reverend Frank Ajekum me da asori adidi Grace House Chapel ano ewo odoko Ebrehim no me wa ha edi adanse kakra afa eye KFM instrument nioma enam microfinance a eye talent so ema minya ye anase aboa me manya ewo ministry ni mu na me pese me de sa adanse die ekire asofo ne nyankopon adwumayefo a eye won sori a wo ye no obenya nioma ede aye na medimensem enyina ekodan Talent Microfinance isanse mionko bi di hu adanse kirem se omoboa nsori a eba no ene nsori akese ma wo musaka instrument a ombetimi de aye asori ene ntimi tu anamon ekoye ekohu wom na talent for eneme edi nkomo a na eye ni so na ni kan yie na niema omo bisa ya no request ye no eye nioma na ye easy say obi abetimi enya nti omo ma me sa opportunity no ema meje nioma edi kan de be share asori na se nti a couple of my fans say 1 year enie na ye de sa nioma na ma me na nneɛma a metɔeɛ ebi yɛ drums ɛna ebi yɛ keyboard ebi nso ɛyɛ amplify nneɛma bebree na metɔeɛ na me use no bɛyɛ 1 year nie no kora nie aboa me papaapa a asɛm bi ani ho na nneɛma a me use asate now no ne nyinaa efiri ɛyɛ KFM musical instrument ɛhɔ na ɔmode maa me through talent microfinance no kwasɛm ne sɛ medi adanse akyerɛ wa nneɛma metɔ first one no ɛboa me ɛma masan agye nneɛma ɛtɔ so mmienu senti ne sɛ first one no me nso medi ne kora ma wɔm ɛwɔ sɛdeɛ nhyehyɛ wɔm no meyɛ no medi so pɛpɛpɛ ma wɔm na second time yi deɛ kyɛ sɛ mekɔɛ na ɛsiane sɛ medi ne kora ma wɔm first one nti easy ma me koraa ɛma metumi enya nneɛma ɛtɔ so mmienu wohwɛ nneɛma a na metɔ first one a nneɛma a mekɔtɔɔ second one yi wɔ n'anim bass combo bass guitar ne nyinaa ɛyɛ nneɛma a megye ne second time yi na nokora ne sɛ medi first one mu nokora ne nti nneɛma a me request for the second time na bie na ɔmu yi free mu nti sɛ wokɔ na wode w'ani akyerɛ talent microfinance a wɔmmɔden akɔ nneɛma a manya free talent microfinance for deɛ ɛyɛ bebree mfasodeɛ bebree nneɛma no nso a megyeeɛ no nso menu me ho da sɛ magye saa nneɛma no ɛfiri sɛ nneɛma a megyeeɛ nyinaa ebiara boa me mentumi nka nkyɛw sɛ megye wei asɛe ɛnɛ wei asɛe daabi nneɛma ɛde maa me no quality standard no ɛyɛ okay ɛde ma obi biara ɔtie me nti medi ho adanseɛ ɛkyerɛ asɔfoɔ a ɛwɔ Ghana ɛne nsɔre a ɛwɔ Ghana a ɔmopɛ nneɛma sɛ mobɛtumi de mɔni akyerɛ talent microfinance sɛ wokɔ wɔn nko adeɛ a nyame yɛ adom a w'ani bɛgye ma wasɔre a woyɛ nso akɔ so nneɛma w'ahoɔden ntumi no sika kora bere bɛtumi aboa wo ma watumi agye na wode abɛyɛ wasɔre na watua no nkakra na aboa ma w'ani agye wɔ wasɔre dɛm sɛ me ne wo kasa deɛ masɔre dɛm hɔ ayɛ dɛdɛɛdɛ ɛsiane sɛ da bɛyɛ asɔre bia nneɛma a yɛyi so de yɛ asɔre no deɛ ne nyinaa ɛyɛ genuine ne nyinaa yɛ correct nti medi ho adanseɛ ɛde kyerɛ nsɔre nyinaa mede de Reverend Frank Kwabena Agyekum meda asɔre a Ndidi Grace House Chapel ano asɔre yi ɛwɔ Odoko Trotro Station opposite yɛne Odoko Prudential Bank no ɛna ɛhyɛ wɔ.
My name is Joe Menz. Yeah, I'm affectionately called Joe Menz. I'm the technical director of Apostolic International Worship Center. Yeah, I would like to talk to you a little bit about Talent Microfinance. The Apostolic International Worship Center has actually benefited immensely from talent. We have been able to acquire a lot of quality musical instruments without tears. Why is it without tears? Because we go there without money, but through their efforts, we are able to acquire these instruments. I would therefore highly recommend these products, Talent Microfinance church finance products, to every church, every denomination that would like to actually acquire musical instruments and any other thing. They will really not regret to have done that. Well, what I noticed was that the workers over there are so friendly. As far as you are credit worthy, whatever that you are looking for, you'll be able to acquire. In fact, I must say that within these districts, we are having one of the best set of equipment. And for that matter, the area women's inauguration was even done within this premise, just because of the quality of instruments that we had. And it also came through the support of Talent Finance Limited. I would highly recommend this company to any credit-worthy church that would like to acquire instruments without tears. AIWC, Apostolic International Worship Center, can be found in the environs of Mamprobi Kolegono. It is a church that embraces everybody. We have a mantra that says, everybody is somebody. In fact, the church has a lot of vibrant youth and people of different classes. Irrespective of your background, the church really embraces you. We have a very powerful choir, other department that's anybody at all, irrespective of the talent that you have, you actually fit into what we do over here. Everybody is welcome to fellowship with us. We will also embrace you with our full arms into the church. God bless you.
Ebusian for meeting Eddie Sami Lati, the Deputy Marketing Manager, Emma Talent Microfinance Services. Ebusian for Sedia Moa Motieno, no credit do Talent Microfinance Services. Yedi Adipa Abremu. And sorry, any Asafo Ghana Afanenina. Yedi product Ebeboama Asafo Biara or Pese auto instrument. Aba enunti sedia asafo edikan abadada no edi adanse no nokra trodo entro biara enim mijiri se wonso oba obenya enije pa se Oba Talent Microfinance enunti yetunsa efrem so bi biara o asafo anase asori ope instrument bra Talent Microfinance na yebeboa your branches bebre ewo Ghana hanom. You will be Accra, Tamale, Cape Coast, any other regions. And until so your branches now at the same procedure of Brebiara Enim, Talent Microfinance, your channel of wealth. Radin Sharp.
Tempra, Fosika Beto, Unia, Yababa Bayama, Yawon Krabata Wagana Fanenina, Amantemdu, Unia, Fosika Beto, Yababa by Amaru. Talent Microfinance, Yawa and Ibama,
Talent Microfinance, your channel of wealth.
Are you still driving fuel cars in this modern era? The future of driving is here. KFM Limited, lead distributors of electronic vehicles, have made transportation easy and efficient. Behind me are 3 of their beautiful new brands: Leap Moto, Giomi, and Nami. Come with me, let's explore the fine details. Leap Moto, let me tell you a bit about its interior. Like you can see, the interior is heavenly, right? There's whole wheel and everything in here is in shades of gray. So we have light and dark gray, very classic. We have 2 screens to your display. This very screen gives you everything about the infotainment. We have its mileage, how far it can take you. On your journey with this electric car, you can switch it into just 3 comfortable modes. It's either the standard for a regular drive, the sports mode for a fast mode, or the economy to manage your battery strength. If you charge it in about 6 hours, it should take you 310 kilometers. Yes, you can go to Kumasi and back. I get that. Leap Moto, your option, your choice if you're a new driver like myself. Let's try the other. Now to my favorite. It's called Geely Giomi. Come with me, let's toy in it. All you need is this keyless key. You just make sure it's handy and around. And as the moment you open the car, it starts on its own. Like the interior speaks for itself. Glorious black and white. In its all glory,